Hi guys, Stuart O'Neill here, Castle decorating. So I'm actually on a job here at the minute, and I'm basically doing most of the inside of the house. Started it on Tuesday, and sorry, Wednesday. Yeah, started Wednesday. I was outside Monday and Tuesday, and so started here on Wednesday. So the three bedrooms are going the same colour. It's a crown colour, it's called Snowbird, and it's a nice shade of blue. You can see behind me here. That's where there was a few areas on the walls needed to be filled. So what I normally do, fill the walls. When the filler dries, sand them down, touch them up, and then put two coats on. So basically the filler's getting three. It's basically so that the filler doesn't burn through the paint. So I'm going to paint this wall for you. As you can see in the background, the ceiling's done. It got two coats of brilliant white crown cover mat. There was a lot of cracks on this ceiling which I raked out. I filled, sanded, and I had to give them a second fill. I'm going to do a video when I get a chance to, mix some filler up and show you how I go about doing preparation on filling and stuff like that. I didn't mention before, there's a lot of ceilings there, where the cracks keep reappearing basically, and I would use the joint tape. Certainly a great idea, and I will show you how to use that there, But anyway, so the ceiling's finished and the walls are all filled, filler sanded and touched up. So I'm basically ready to give the walls two coats of this Crown Clean Extreme. I have it here. It's the scrubbable mat. There, if you've ever used it, it's excellent stuff. Nice to work with, flows well, glides on, and yeah, I have to say I am happy with that there. So there's the kitchen's going a different colour, but the three bedrooms is going in this Snowbird. The whole stairs and land's all brilliant white, which is finished. So yeah, I'm going to do a wee bit of cutting in here, and so if you are, doing a bit of work yourself at home, and you want to, try and do a nice tidy job. Two things, quality paint, good tools. I'm using a good 9-inch roller there. It's a Fat Hog roller sleeve, medium pale, which I find very good. Johnson supply those Fat Hog ones. I'm using a Ice Fusion 2-inch brush. You have a nice fine bristle there. Again, for getting a nice sharp edge when cutting in. And I have to say, very, very good. I've mentioned these wee brushes before, and I've used Pearly brushes. They're fantastic brushes as well. And there's another brush out there which you use. It's called the Heritage. If any of you have ever come across that, it's excellent too. But there's a lot of brushes out there. Hamilton Expression, excellent brush. But these ones here, this is a wee 2-inch here. So yeah, I'm going to cut this wall in. So as you can see, I've brought the weight down a wee bit onto the wall here. Take a wee dip there. Don't go right up onto the ceiling, go up just before it. Get your brush in line with the edge and bring it across, like so. And I always say, the more you do that there, the more confident you get, doing the straight edge. Just a wee bit in there, right? Just a wee bit of weight. Just bring that wee edge across. And just down that wee petal, yeah, you can see there. See that wee piece of weed in there? Just bring it down, keep the weed clean. Nice piece of pine weed there. And just lay it off. Make sure those thick brush marks. And just bring that edge down there. So just bring it across, and if you can see there, just bring it down so far. It means then you can put, when you do that, bring your cutting right across, bring it down so far, take your steps out of the way, do the bottoms and then roll it. So you can see there, it really doesn't take too long, you know, to cut it in. But as I say, you know, if you have a good brush, there we go. Just pop that right now for you. And I think I've mentioned this before too. What I would always suggest to do is, you know, do one wall at a time. Cut the top in, cut the bottom in, roll it, move on to your next wall. Now I've got this whole room sheeted out, so I'm just working around, you know, I'm not moving sheet to sheet, you know, for each wall. I had it all sheeted out when I was doing the ceiling, you know. Anyway, enough talking. So just, this is the end of it here. So you can see that there are nice straight edges there, you know, just, you have that good brush, you can get a nice sharp edge going along that ceiling. It really does make all the difference. And as I say, just bring it down a wee bit there. Then all we do is move the steps out of the way. So you can see in the background there, you know, that's that one wall, top halfway down, cut in. So just have to do the bottom and bottom edges. Move all these steps out of the way there. Just a wee inch of wall in behind that architrave up there. Make sure you get that head in. And just bring that down onto your skirting board there. So just down and then bring your skirting board along the top there. Don't be afraid to go onto the skirting board a bit there because obviously I'm going to be doing the woodwork anyway. It's getting done in white satin. Again, I'll be using the oil-based crown. White satin wood, which is, I do use it quite regular, and yeah, I find it good stuff. So you can see that I'm just bringing it along the bottom. This camera's sitting on top of a bed here, and it's a wee bit wobbly on it, should I say. So where we go, just into this corner here. Then as you can see, I have a wee socket here. Again, just be careful. I'm just doing that far edge there, like so. There you go. Handy enough, and then just over to this frame here. Just this wee section here, and that's basically the whole wall cut in. There you have it. 5-minute job. Nicely cut in. I'll just show you the top of the ceiling there. How you've got that nice straight edge. It does make all the difference, you know. Whenever it's all wobbly and crooked and stuff, you know. And the only thing I can suggest is if you find it really difficult to do that, get a professional in, honestly. A lot of jobs I go on to, you know, for example, this job I'm on, the guy can not name me mentioning, he tackled the whole sturgeon landing, and it's all pane frames on the outside. And he was doing it all white, and he got paint all over the pane frames and skirting boards and all over the sockets, all over the alarm sensors and stuff. Everything was covered in paint, you know. And even though I painted it, still looks untidy, you know. So I'm going to sand all the paint off the frames and put a wee coat of paint, Salon X or something on them, you know. But look, listen, here we go here. That's it, ready to roll. So I'll do that now for you. So where's my wee roller sleeve garlic? I've just given it a wee dip before started. And see, it's a medium peg. Screw on handle, which is handy too, you know. And here we go. As I say, this paint does go on very well. And make your ruler as tight as possible to where you cut in, you know. Try to bring it in really tight there and up on the ceiling. Just pop that down a wee small bit there for you. So you can see a difference when you use good tools, you know. It'll make a job better and easier. There we go. Alright. Let's pop a wee camera around here now. So what's here half the one roller? Again, 2 dips of roller, and that's, you know. Okay, see where we'll go now. You see, just finger roll up that seam as tight as possible. Make sure your paint is level out, you don't have any roller marks, just a nice even finish. What do you think of that colour? I think it's quite nice, refreshing, bright. And obviously, this is only one coat. I have to get two coats. So when I get this done, finish the first coat, let it dry, put the second coat on, and then do the woodwork. There you have it. One wall finished. Just take this off here, and I'll just show you. As you can see, there's the colour it's gone over. So you can see it needs a second coat, you know, but maybe you can see that nice sharp edge going across the top there. That's the whole idea, on the nice white ceiling. Anyway, there you go. I'll do a couple of videos on this job as I'm working along through it. And sure, if anybody has any questions, again, as usual, get in touch. Anyway, thanks for watching. All the best. Bye.